noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. And we're underway. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And this is Pele. Oh, he's all alone. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Aimed at the far side. Cannavaro gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Seedorf. And that's a... Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Burnley finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Akanji. To Osimhen. Akanji. That ball looks a good one. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely weighted ball. Ibrahimovic gets into a good position. Griezmann.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's through here. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Roberto Carlos. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just on the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking for a runner. That's an excellent interception. Cleared away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays it out wide. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Chance! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Now it's Osimhen. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Griezmann. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
2 added minutes has
Alvarez.
been indicated.
Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shevchenko going after that. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. And for the first half, that is that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's found the way. Shot, surely! Magnificent from Alvarez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Griezmann. Koku, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Thuram. Albert Ferrer. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Griezmann. David Villa looking to shake off some unwanted attempt. And the shot! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Burnley certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, this looks sharp.
The
Albert Ferrer.
attendance for this match was 96,628.
Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They are playing them off the park. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Alvarez. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Ito.
So we have movement on both benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Spread out to the left. Now it's Forlan. And it's Zico. Knocks it into space. Now, what about a counter-attack? Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And he was quick to react. Burnley still have the cards to affect this game. Albert Ferrer. Ball played for Cocu. And it's Albert Ferrer. Looking for options for movement. And this is Forlan. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
A chance! And that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more work.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chouameni does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Haaland. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Mbappe, Messi, chance for a shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Donadoni making good progress. Griezmann, he's picked his way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Nicely aimed pass. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Quarter of an hour played. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Surely he can't, and a chance! And that is masterful defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Very calmly anticipates. Rijkaard, that's an imaginative pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland, he is onto this. Bellingham. Chouameni. Rijkaard. Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. That's a sharp pass. That is a great pick out. And he's lost his... There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's there to head it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Akanji is offering a wry smile there.
Jupe. Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he is dashing away. Mbappe! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Burnley have their second corner now. Punched away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Threads one in. David Villa. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni, and it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! So no flag here. Chance, surely! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Backward it goes. Oh, super
There will be
ball.
1 minute added time.
Duke, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Gabriel cuts it out. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
we would
brings.
like to inform you that CCTV
So neither
is now in
side yet
operation
off
for
the
your
mark.
safety.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Burnley clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Messi has got himself a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. Look at the Bellingham! It's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hakimi. Messi is the team's great visionary. And the shot's on here. And the finish! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 55
Calm,
minutes,
composed, confident. What a super goal. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ferry clears it away. And it's Serginho. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Griezmann. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Space for him to turn and look. Great chance! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. He's going for goal! Just the wrong side.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, played right into his path. Serginho. Burnley have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe!
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And Messi! David Villa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Griezmann. Number 7,
Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi.
Number 14,
Keeper has taken decisive
Riker.
action, and he's picked it up out wide.
18, Akanji.
And that's a throw-in.
Coming on the field, number 19, Bellingham. Number 13, Neymar.
Foot in.
Number 8, Xabi Alonso. Number 10, Henderson. Substitutions taking place.
Burnley do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nice control. Neymar has it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries one from range. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Serginho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, this is a great position. He's having a hit! Oh, shooting chance! And again! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye...
Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Oh no, what has happened here?
There they go, hunting again. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Osimhen. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending.
There
They
will
were
be
outnumbered,
5
but
minutes added
he still
time.
came out on top.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. Jordan Henderson. 5 minutes to add. Always onto this. David Villa. He's found a way through. Big chance! Played out towards the right wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've...